Welcome to my channel, everyone, and to this video. Today we're going to be installing a fern in an outdoor porch, screened-in porch, just like this. It's a really easy job, so we got a short video here to explain how you do this, or the best way to do this. Obviously, the fern and the soil in the water could be pretty heavy, so you're going to want to attach it to a stud or a beam first of all. And so we've got this 2x, I think it's a 2x8 that goes all the way up to the base of the roof. So we're going to be installing this eye bolt here. I will put links down below. This one's probably overkill. It has a maximum weight of like 150 pounds. My wife picked it up at the hardware store. You don't probably need one so industrial strength. If you're hanging a 150-pound fern, that's a big fern. So we're going to do a pilot hole first, and you know, how big your pilot hole is depends on how big your threads are. I generally like to go a little bit smaller than the threads. It should not be bigger than the threads, otherwise those threads won't have anything to bite into, right? But if you do your pilot hole too small, you're going to be doing a lot of this grunting as you try to turn it by hand. But for added strength, you're going to want to turn it by hand as much as you can. You can even grab a pliers like this to drive it all the way in. So this is a good size pilot hole for this one. You could probably go a little bit bigger if you could get away with it. And then once that is securely seated all the way into the wood, you should have a very secure hanging place. Now we bought this extra little container. We didn't want to just hang it in the pot, although the fern, of course, kind of covers the pot. So it's not that big of a deal, but we liked that kind of other pot aesthetically. So you just put the hook right into the eye bolt loop right there, and that should be very secure even with winds and whatnot. Now a little trick here: if you are replanting a fern into a pot like this, so you don't have water coming out everywhere every time you water it, you can have get a little plastic sack, a little plastic bag, and cut it down to size so you can't see any of it coming out. And you could optionally drill a hole in the bottom for ventilation and drainage. We generally don't do that. If you have a green thumb, you might poo-poo on that idea. But we don't want water coming out everywhere, and we're not going to saturate it every time we water it. So we're happy with that. No plants have died on us so far, and we'll go ahead and hang it. Make sure that all your chains are not kinked. Make sure they're all secured properly. You don't want it slipping or coming undone. Obviously, that would be a problem, and it's a pretty simple job. Looks like that. Not bad, huh? All right. Hopefully this has helped you out. Click that like button if it has, and don't forget to subscribe for more cool do-it-yourself videos. Thanks.